Welcome to MEGJC101, a podcast about the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation and our contribution to building a resilient Jamaica. I'm your host, Danny Clark. Come, look we talk. In today's episode, we will be focusing on the mandate of the MEGJC and what exactly we do as a ministry. So, do you know what we're about? Let's hear.
We're responsible for all heap of things like water, housing, works, all heap more things.
Drives sustainable growth and development.
The Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation is mandated to drive economic growth in the country by fostering investment from external investors, creating sustainable housing solutions for the country, providing potable water for citizens, and to try and better climate change within the country.
The ministry strikes a balance between economic growth and sustainable development. We work towards improving the overall standard of living for Jamaican citizens by ensuring a conducive environment for economic expansion.
Okay, well, the ministry contains a lot of things like, for instance, water, housing, land, climate change.
The ministry plays a crucial role in attracting investments, improving infrastructure, and managing the environment to enhance economic growth.
The ministry deals with the roads. They also deal with NLA, Land Agency, and the rent assessment board is also a part of this ministry.
You go, MEGJC staff. You are on your game. The MEGJC is responsible for developing policies across its various portfolio areas, as well as providing oversight to the agencies under our purview. So, yes, you are correct. Our portfolio areas include water, housing, urban renewal, environment, climate change, works, land, and investment and economic policy. Ultimately, the ministry's primary goal is to foster prosperity through partnerships with its agencies and, in the end, achieve economic growth while promoting sustainable development. A mouthful, we know, but we are the super ministry. And we say partner with our agencies, but who are our agencies? And what is their role? We have oversight for 23 agencies. Yes, 23 agencies. And they are the implementers of our programs and initiatives. Talk about a super ministry. Well, before we continue, let's take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsor.
What does a strong Jamaica mean to you?
It means a Jamaica in which everybody have a house, no matter them income, where citizens can say the words "I own" and back up them chat with a title.
Where everybody have access to water and good road run through every part of the island. A Jamaica with first-class ports and factory space for accommodate enough investments and jobs.
Where policies and laws work to protect our environment for future generations and to slow the impacts of climate change.
So how are we going to achieve all them things?
So now one ministry and its agencies.
The Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation.
Welcome back to MEGJC 101. It's time for our portfolio spotlight. Let's spin the wheel and see which portfolio area we'll be looking at today. Spin that wheel, Rashida. And today we will be looking at investment and economic policy. Yes. The Investment and Economic Policy Branch provides guidance, leadership, and monitoring of all activities related to the formulation and amendment of economic and investment policies and legislation within the ministry's agencies and departments. Quite the mouthful, but yes, it's a lot of work. Anywho, the branch also monitors the implementation of investment projects. It fosters collaboration with the relevant agencies to boost and promote growth and investment strategies to maximize the benefits of existing investments and foster the expansion of investment opportunities within Jamaica. Simply put, this branch talks about the money, the big money. Currently, the branch provides oversight and monitoring to the Factories Corporation of Jamaica, FCJ. The FCJ currently possesses and manages over 2 million square feet of space available for rent. In the next 3 years, the corporation plans to develop an additional 1.5 million square feet of modern infrastructure catering to industries such as retail, manufacturing, government services, logistics, and BPO. These plans consist of 4 major capital projects, including Garmex Redevelopment and Expansion Project, Morant Bay Urban Center Project, Hayes Redevelopment Integrated Business Center, Boundbrook Development Project, and Nagohead Integrated Business Center. Now, some of these have started, and of course, the others are to come on stream. Now, did you know that the FCJ was awarded the prestigious award for excellence in corporate governance, surpassing 146 other public sector entities in 2022? Talk about successful movements. Our ministries' agencies are truly working. By the way, the Economic Policy and Investment Branch is headed by Ms. Vanessa Williams, and oversight is provided by CTD Yannick Watson. Well, let's keep things moving. Here's a reminder from our Water Policy and Monitoring Branch.
Mr. Water remind Jamaicans to reuse water. Use leftover bath and wash water for your garden and farm. Reduce your use and repair pipes and storage tanks. Give thanks. Play your part, be water smart. Do everybody a favor, be a water saver and play your part, be water smart. Conservation is key. Members say water no free. Play your part, be water smart.
A message from the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, committed to providing access to safe water for all by 2030, as outlined in the National Water Sector Policy.
Welcome to What's Happening, straight out of the MEGJC,
where we stay up to the time and make you know what going on in the ministry.
from the latest updates to the freshest initiatives. We're there for give uno the scoop. So make you take a seat, kick back, and get ready for hear all the things that are going on in this segment of What's Happening. The ministry is currently buzzing with activity, and you might be wondering, what's the reason behind it? Well, we are gearing up for our Labor Day project. Danny, make them know what going on.
Team MEGJC, get ready to make a difference this Labor Day. Mark your calendars for May 22, starting at 12 p.m. because we're bringing you Project Plant a Tree for Life. Join us as we distribute seedlings to the public at all our MEGJC locations. Showcase your talent on the Bergerman Show on Mellow FM. Yes. We will be having a live outside broadcast, so come on out and support this wonderful initiative. But that's not all. We will be focusing on planting trees, creating a lasting impact on our environment. To participate in this exciting initiative, all interested individuals must sign up with their respective group leaders. Together, we can make a difference and leave a greener world for future generations.
The Ministry's Environment and Risk Management branch is actively engaged in consultations with different sectors regarding the Watersheds Policy Green Paper. This policy aims to define and implement effective governance structures and frameworks for the sustainable management of the island's watersheds. A town hall event is scheduled for June 15, where the final presentation of the policy will be shared before its submission to Cabinet. Watch this space for further updates on this upcoming event. The Ministry currently acknowledges and celebrates special days relating to our portfolio areas, and we have a few coming up. We will be celebrating International Biodiversity Day on May 22, World Environment Day on June 5, Environment Week from June 5 to 8, World Day to Combat Desertification and Drought on June 17, and International Fisherman's Day on June 29. A lot of upcoming signature days, people, a lot of them. To see what's happening on these days, go and follow us on all our social media platforms at MEGJC_JM to keep up to date. Have you followed us on social media? No? Where are we on? Go right ahead. Type in MEGJC_JM and hit that follow button. You can do it. I'm waiting. And that concludes today's segment of What's Happening. See you next time.
Thanks, Rashida. Well, that's it for this episode of MEGJC101. Thanks for tuning in. We hope that you are a tad bit more knowledgeable about the MEGJC. If you have questions you'd like to ask, drop us a line and ask Meji. You heard right. Meji is the name. Ask Meji by using the link provided. We will be sure to answer your questions in our next episode. This podcast is made possible by the Public Relations and Communications Branch, 7th floor, MEGJC Drive. Also, remember to follow, like, share, and subscribe to our social media pages on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at MEGJC_JM. Until next time, I am your host, Dani Clark. What good?